Have watched it, you remember that last game was against OKC Thunder, and we got our asses beat so badly. It was bad. It was a shellacking. It was just straight up. Ugh. Actually made me lose my temper. Yeah. Okay. So on to episode 3 in the next game. I totally forgot who we're playing. But it's obvious that we are not going to make the playoffs. Unless I lower the, what do you call it? The difficulty level. So, yeah. That stuff.
G. Hi.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. Okay, let's go.
The Pelicans are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Thrilled to be back in Oklahoma City.
Oh, boy.
Wake up, son. You're in.
Oh, it's time to ball.
Happy asleep.
Here is Durant. In the game against New Orleans, very impressive.
Hopefully this will be a little better.
You look at the Thunder, they're really the epitome of patience, the build through the draft model, constructing
I can't even say they had home court advantage because
just a solid approach every day.
New Orleans last
time. That's why they are tough to handle.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans.
We'll see how this goes.
Backcourt, Holiday and Gordon. Davis and Ashik patrol the paint. And it's Anderson in at the small forward position. And Lee's subbed in for the Pelicans. Oh, it's nice to see him get another go at this.
Golden.
So much in his first go-around with the team. They offered him another 10-day contract.
Well, I thought he definitely showed he wasn't overwhelmed, but with his second one, he'll need to show them something more in hopes that he'll be able to be signed for the rest of the season.
All right, he made it. Come on.
And for the Thunder and their success, of course, not just predicated on top picks, but Clark, you've always talked about this, the right kind of top picks.
Oh, forgot to turn it off. Alright. Yeah.
The fit is so important. They've had great success with their picks. There's no denying that, and it's not easy to make that happen. But they've got a tremendous front office that does their homework, knows what they want in terms of talent and character and fit.
Go.
And you've got to give a little nod to luck.
Take that.
Here. I mean, not all of it. I mean, some of it, it's not always all science. There's a little art involved in this thing too, but they've got quality people making good decisions, and it's paying off on the court.
That drops.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
I'm number 75.
Lee, a screen on Westbrook. And Holiday, here we go.
Make that.
Nice job coming off that screen. Holiday's got 10.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Watch the screen, Ryan. Watch the screen.
Here's Westbrook. 11 points in the game. Stolen by Holiday.
Oh, good D. Push it. What are you doing? No.
It's Davis on the wing.
Yeah. Killing me.
Anderson outside. Outside Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
And it's out of bounds.
I mean, I'm getting my hand on it, but just not grabbing it.
To picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
A different look for Oklahoma City. He's checked in for Steven Adams. Perry Jones comes in for Serge Ibaka.
Oh, yes!
And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The Pelicans also changing.
Don't miss that. Thank you.
Checked in for Anthony Davis. Evans comes in for Eric Gordon. And it's Austin Rivers in for Drew Holiday.
I know.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick
hands have led to
a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
Rivers with it.
Rivers.
Right now averaging 7 points a game. Rivers off a pick from Lee.
There you go. Take him. Take it all.
And so he draws the foul.
All right, we got the foul. There we go. There we go.
We
got the foul. We got the foul. That's what I'm looking for.
Here's an opportunity for us now to focus on some small forwards who play anything but small. The leading shot blockers at the 3 spot. Kevin Durant third.
And that's a group of perhaps the most well-rounded defenders in the league. Solid on the perimeter with the ability to block shots on the inside.
And that's the ideal makeup of a wing defender. The perimeter defense is really a requirement. I mean, you've got to be able to do that, but if you can also block shots like these guys can, you become even more valuable.
Coach Scott Brooks of the Thunder, he's brought great stability to this organization. A lot of talent on this roster, but doesn't always fit in terms of their offensive flow. So the Thunder like to keep it pretty simple with their X's and O's.
He's off on the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Not a really great start for him as he just isn't shooting the ball that effectively here early on.
Lee sets a screen for Evans. He kicks it to Rivers. Lee, a screen on Jackson. Screen by Lee. Passes to Anderson. Clock at 6. And he banks in the layup.
Good shot.
Anderson's got 5.
All right.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Come on.
Durant sets a screen for Jackson. Outside Durant fires for 3. That's good.
Man.
7 points in the game.
That dude is not missing.
Have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Now that I'm on the court.
Pelicans trail by 3. Now let's go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to catch up with head coach Scott Brooks.
Kevin, Coach believes that they've been able to win 2 of their 3 meetings against this team because of the mismatch they were able to create on the offensive end. He said, we have so many guys that can cause problems for the team that if we keep setting picks and forcing switches, we can put up a lot of points in a hurry. We'll see if they can take advantage of their matchups, guys.
Appreciate the report, Doris. So, Steve and Clark, how does their offensive strategy fit into this matchup?
Well,
man, KD is not missing a shot.
Really attacking the defense, getting out and running.
He is not missing a shot.
Efficiently.
And with their style of play, the offense they run,
switch back.
I expect this game to be played on their terms. They're going to assert themselves and play it their way.
Oh, you got him. You got him.
And it's off the back rim.
Damn it. I need to
really
grab a rebound.
Execution. Nice pick.
I couldn't grab a rebound to save my life
Boy,
right
you
now.
love to see that as a basketball purist. The guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Jackson kicks to Durant. It's good. The assist this
time
from Jackson.
Boy, he did.
Now it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
They're in the position they're in right now.
That's a Hall of Fame
no
difficulty.
Small part to the show that he's putting on in this
People
period.
don't miss on Hall of Fame.
In low to Lee. Shoots a fader.
Oh, how was that early?
We'll go with it the other way.
Good grief, that was coming
the
down.
Pelicans in their last game.
And one way to nullify a home court advantage like they did that night, Kevin, light it up from the three-point line. Nothing is more demoralizing.
Oh, wait, why am I guarding Durant?
Steve, you're exactly right. I mean, that was the great equalizer. Their perimeter play definitely took them over the top.
Evans outside. Miller, the pass to Anderson.
Come on, good free, good free.
Back to
good
Miller.
Free. There you go.
Shoots the 3.
There you go.
And that one's good.
There you go.
Miller's got 5 points so far.
I didn't get credit for the screen
17
because,
seconds
well,
left in the first quarter.
Didn't actually touch him. I just made him go
Jackson
around me.
kicks to Durant.
Let's move the screen. Kendrick,
this
what you
is
doing?
to Perkins. Back to Durant.
No,
that one's good.
He still made it.
He's got 14.
That's been a great day for him, and if you
Stop
remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Thunder. They lead by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
On tap this Saturday, February 7th, the Chicago Bulls go up against Anthony Davis and the New Orleans Pelicans. The East against the West. You don't want to miss it.
Oh, you don't. Pelicans 18-39. We're going to take 2 losses in a row here.
All right, the second quarter beginning.
I do not like our
Thunder
chances.
guys, what stands out to you so far?
just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. They established a nice rhythm.
Goodness.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
International combo up front with Ibaka and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Reggie Jackson.
Get it.
And it's Morrow in at the small forward.
Jump.
That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
Tyreek Evans is an athletic slashing guard. He's really gifted at getting to the rim. I think his outside shot, the inconsistency of his outside shot,
80% of it.
held him back a bit. Ironically, he's a pretty good free throw shooter, but still lacks that touch from mid-range on field goal.
Seriously, not letting me have the rebound.
Westbrook kicks to Jackson. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook.
And their lead takes another little bump up.
Here we go.
Boy, I tell you, they've got to be feeling better and better about this game.
Holiday off a pick from Lee. Holiday dishes to Lee. And
there we go. It's about time.
Well, as far as the defense goes,
on the board.
Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this lead.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Come on.
Westbrook with it. Working on Ashik. Lee with the block. But he gets it back. A second chance effort. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Come on, Omer.
What a game it's been for Westbrook. He's got 13 points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
Yeah, those are always easy points. I mean, when you can get to the line and knock them down, sometimes that's the difference in the game, Clark.
Straight up instead of a little forward.
Evans
it would not
has
have been
worked diligently on his shooting. He had a bad habit of fading back on every jump shot early in his career, so he's tried to shoot with a more.
That's how we do it. Good work.
All day long.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
See, he played point guard.
Stop taking me out. Actually, I'm a negative out there, so.
For Steven Adams,
we'll probably. Oh my God.
Serge Ibaka. Durant's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Jackson.
Wow.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Lee's checked in for Ashik. Anderson comes in for Anthony Davis. Miller's checked in for John Salmons. And it's Austin Rivers in for Drew Holiday. Rivers passes to Miller. Lee outside.
All right, let's go.
From deep. Kendrick Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got his third rebound tonight.
You can't shoot a three.
Westbrook
his shooting for threes is like
to the left wing.
30. I think you have a 30 rating.
Now here's Perkins. Right now averaging 5 points a game.
Since it just started, he's very weak, very unskilled.
Westbrook against Rivers. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got 24.
My goodness
Boy,
gracious.
They look helpless defensively.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Oh, you kidding me right now?
I'm surprised that one didn't fall. He can barely dunk it in the pregame layup lines.
Jones for two. No good. And New Orleans will go the other way.
Oh, why you got to do me like that, Clark?
Lost to the Thunder.
Yeah, they look totally disjointed. And sometimes you have a night like that. Nothing goes in the basket.
He said, yeah, I can't dunk in the layup line.
Well, you can call it any number of things, Steve. Disjointed,
oh, that's cold, man.
Dysfunctional.
Clark clowning on me.
Any of those would fit.
Oh, Clark clowning on me.
He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
Oh, that's cold, man. It's messed up.
Rivers dishes to Lee.
Oh.
There's 1:38 left in the first half of the game.
There we go.
And the
drop step,
good.
baby.
The
drop
defense
step.
Pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
That's why we took him to the post.
Outside,
this point,
Jones.
One of the reasons I tried to get so many pick and rolls so I can get the little guy.
Left side, Westbrook.
In the post.
The shot is good off the backboard.
Get that
Westbrook's
mismatch.
got 26.
Cool.
Lee is screen on Westbrook. Lee sets a screen for Rivers. Gordon with no
good stuff.
The three-pointer off
and
the
they
mark.
miss it again.
He's been off his game this quarter. Just a bit.
Rebound.
Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And stolen by Miller.
Oh, good D. Good D.
One-on-one here.
Good rip. Don't, as I say, don't mess it up.
Westbrook against Rivers, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook.
Good
That's
gravy.
foul number 2 on him. It might not warrant sitting him entirely, but another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
It's at 40 seconds left. I think we're supposed
He's off on the first.
Right.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Evans is checked in. And he's good on the second.
Making it. Oh my goodness.
43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
In like 6 minutes, they went like a 20.
It's Westbrook with the drive. That one goes. Count it. Westbrook's got 28 points for the game.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Rivers passes to Lee. Poke loose.
And of course I got poked. Oh, we kept the ball. We kept the ball. Cool.
Evans against Durant. 4 on the shot clock.
Yeah,
Durant.
That defense is murder.
Puts it up from 15. Again,
of course he's going to make it.
Keeping up the pressure here. I like that. When you have a lead, don't let up.
Yeah, this game could be over soon if they keep pounding it the way they are.
Evan.
Oh, man.
So a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Oklahoma
all butter, no roll.
They end the second quarter on a 15-5 run. And time now to go courtside as we send you
31
from the sideline.
God, 31 points.
Well, obviously a lot of ground for you guys to make up in that second half. Do you expect Coach to shake things up to try to jumpstart you here in the third?
Yes. Wouldn't be surprised. I can help figure him out.
Yo, he's better. Because I'm about to pop a blood vessel up in here. I can't stand losing like this. Yo, if he needs any suggestions on what we can change, he can come to me. Because I've been keeping a list all half. It's about 5 minutes long at this point.
Hang tough, young man. Kevin, this league is not easy on the young ones.
All right, Doris, thank you. And
it's just my rebounding skill is not that high.
Hello.
Oh, my God.
All right, eyes front. That's not what we were looking for in the first half, to say the least. Let's learn from what happened and make the second half a different story.
They have a huge edge in rebounding so far. That was the story in the first half.
4 points, 3 rebounds. Oh, that's just horrible. Horrible.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you. Substitution.
Let's go. You're in.
Checked in. Miller's checked in for New Orleans.
A couple points.
The Pelicans have gone 7-13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. So for New Orleans right now, Davis and Ashik control the paint. Salmon's out there with Holiday.
Oh, you go maybe watch the game, huh? Okay,
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Stand there and wait.
Well, guys, Silk in the last outing against the Thunder gave them an edge.
Chips and make a three-pointer. Oh, no, he missed. Durant with the rebound.
He also
he missed it.
With a season high for rebounds.
He missed it.
It was just too much to handle as he came. Guys, they hope it continues.
Don't worry. He'll make the next 5 shots now that I'm in the game.
Coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
Well, that never seems to be a problem for him, but you're right, Kevin.
What
he has to be feeling at the top of his game right now.
Well, when you play well, it feeds confidence, and when you've prepared to play well, and
told you.
That
wasn't it.
It does add another level of confidence to your next game.
Lee, a screen on Jackson.
Oh.
And here's Holiday.
Come on, do something. Send your screen. My screen ain't big enough. Good enough, huh? Goodness gracious, Daru, what are you doing?
Just 5 to shoot. Holiday gets the bucket.
Oh,
Holiday's got 12.
This dude.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Jackson kicks to Durant. Ibaka with a screen on Miller. Pulls up. And the officials call over the basket.
Oh, my God.
Well, he gave the officials no choice there. Easy call. Went right over the
flopped.
top.
Yeah, he's got to go straight up when he's under the boards in that kind of traffic.
Get out of here.
Chest first into the man in front of you. That's a foul.
Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Anderson, he's checked in for New Orleans. Evans comes in for John Salmon.
Kevin Durant's going to start making shots.
Serge Ibaka,
back in the
great
game.
Complimentary scorer. He's a very good offensive rebounder and an explosive finisher inside, but it's his knockdown shooting touch that's really surprised
everyone. Do you not know how to use a pick and roll?
Holiday against Jackson. Holiday gets the bucket.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
You would, yeah, no.
Now Jackson.
Why is Anthony Davis
He's
not
got
getting...
7. Durant sets a screen for Jackson. There's the feed to Durant.
Next round, try to
And
use
he uses the
Stephen Curry.
glass on the layup. Durant's got 30.
And for Ibaka, a great combination with Durant and pick and rolls or pick and
Oh,
pops.
no. This is my career mode.
Can either roll to the rim or flare out for the jump shot. And I like how he slips the screen at times.
This is my career mode, so I can only play my guy.
The drive by Jackson. And there's another one for the Thunder.
See, I'm only controlling one player. I'm not controlling anybody else.
Way too easy.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Holiday against Jackson. Baseline try. Almost, but it rolls out. And with Ibaka, guys, he doesn't need to be wide open. 6'10". He puts an extra arc on that shot to get over a
Kevin Durant. That's American did it again.
Well, he's working hard to expand his repertoire, no question. The shot fake in the drive, the little one dribble pull-ups.
I know, but I'm playing
those should
career
allow
mode.
him to punish the defense for closing
So
out too
I can't
hard.
use
Well,
Stephen
you've got
Curry.
to like the focus that they're showing here in the second half. I see a lot more effort as well. I mean, it's amazing when you lock in mentally and bring some energy and intensity, things can pick up in a positive way for you.
Here's Morrow. That's good. And
God
it's
almighty, you gonna put a hand
that
up?
time.
Put a hand up, fella.
Morrow's got 6 points in the quarter.
Killing
the
me.
Pelicans shooting around 41% on the night.
Come on.
And Holiday kicks to Miller.
All right, let's do this late.
Back to Holiday.
Dodging all my screens. Let's
He
try
dishes it to Lee. And good.
There you go.
Nothing as that time as it falls.
Skyhook.
Lee's got his 3rd basket of the night. Oklahoma City has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Ibaka with a screen on Miller. Durant dishes to Ibaka.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Rips it down.
Well, they ran a nice play there, Kevin.
I just got postered.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep,
Come on, Giroux. Throw the ball, man.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean.
Lee gets the bucket.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they've bounced back here in the second half and picked up their
We have not bounced back, no. We have not bounced back at all. We're getting demolished.
In the 3rd. Durant sets a screen for Jackson. Durant with the
oh my! Why is he open?
It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Why is Kevin Durant open?
Boy, the defenders have to make sure
the one guy who you don't want to leave open, he is
terrific design on a pick play, and he lays it
completely open.
Miller's got 10 points.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie.
That is hilarious.
Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And Durant gets double teamed. Kicks it to Perkins. Back to Durant, and stolen by Miller.
Oh, good D. Let's go.
About 7 seconds separating
Can we
the
cut
shot
it down?
game clocks. Pass to Anderson.
Yep.
He feeds it to Lee. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, good pass. Good pass.
Seems
good
like
luck.
they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Let's get the last stop.
Jackson kicks to Durant.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
Pulls up on the
There
wing.
you go.
The shot will not go.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a
I wasn't even close.
It's the Thunder running away with
I was not
and
even
we're just
close.
away from the start of the 4th quarter.
Not
Stay with
even
us.
close. That was so horrible.
Present our State Farm assist of the game. With 5 total assists in the game, we've seen some great passing tonight from Holiday.
And his passing ability is why they make sure the offense runs through him on a regular basis. Great assist.
Oh yeah, that's why I got assist again because I finished with a dunk. And I'm sitting.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Steven Adams.
So how much does KD have? 34. He's shooting over 50%. Good grief. Westbrook's 13 out of 15? Jiminy cricket.
Ibaka comes in for Jones.
Oh my
Anthony
goodness.
Morrow's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Jeremy Lamb. Ibaka at the 4 with Perkins at the pivot. Russell Westbrook out there with Jackson. And it's Morrow in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've just continued to shoot well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight
now,
as well.
The funny part here is neither Asik or Asinga are three-point shooters. They're both just big men.
But I read recently that they've discovered a new knee ligament. You'd think they'd have it all mapped out.
We're playing
by
two
now,
big men that cannot shoot.
I
can't shoot because my guy doesn't have the skills yet, and he can't shoot. Let's see. Where's Achinka? See, there's Ashik, and he's not a shooter at all. And yeah, he's not a shooter either. 47, 47, 43. Yeah. We have two non-shooting big men on the court right now.
Good on the second free throw. And you look at the players around the league who have dealt with serious injuries over their careers, and then, Steve, been able to return. Such a great boost to the league.
Yeah, no doubt, especially injuries that would be career-ending. Now players can often return to near 100%. Yeah. You never want to go under the knife, but if it's that or hang them up for good, the choice is easy.
Rivers passes to Lee. And that one's
there. We go.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
That's funny because I'm a center.
Perkins with a screen on Rivers to the wing right side.
All right. Come on.
Eustace passes to Jackson.
Come on. There's Morrow. There you go, pass. Give it to Perkins. Give it to Perkins. No, don't give it to him.
Three-pointer. And the shot is good.
You
really?
Respect him out there. He can hit that shot.
It makes him mad. He actually talks shit
for New
before
Orleans,
the game.
they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them.
Oh, come on, Austin.
And the rebound goes to
come
the Thunder.
on, dude. Pass that ball.
What an effort here.
Pick and roll. I'm wide open. That's when you pass the ball.
Perkins Austin wants to shoot. For Jackson. Pass to Eustace. Plenty of space. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 6 assists now in the game.
Way to go.
They found the open man on the perimeter and got the ball to him.
Smith with a wide open look. The three-pointer off
the
mark.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the
Ibaka
scoreboard.
will shoot that.
And they're really pushing them around physically.
Why he didn't that time, I don't know.
Jackson.
Wait, this is. Can you shoot that one?
5 on the clock. Here's Morrow. Again, Oklahoma City.
That kind of sums up
the
defensive effort
start missing the shot?
Seen here
That'll
tonight,
be nice.
guys.
The Pelicans shooting around 41% on the night. Rivers off a pick from Lee. Rivers dishes to Lee. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Really an extraordinary game for Lee. 12 points and also a block shot. It's such a benefit to them when he plays this kind of game.
Well, totally unexpected. He has been very valuable to his team.
55.
Well,
that's my free throw rating. 55 out of 100.
Seasons ago, but I think we can all agree now that the new flopping fines have been a big success. Flopping seems to have gone down across the board.
Perry Jones, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Anthony Morrow. Perkins with a screen on Rivers. Jackson kicks to Lamb.
Box up, box up, box up. Rebound, yes, go.
And the Pelicans with possession here.
Go. Or don't. Oh, don't.
Miller outside. Off the screen. And Jones pulls it down.
Damn it!
He's not necessarily a strong inside
Every
presence,
time I get the rebound, I have my hands on the... Oh, no, not again.
And good on the basket. Book it.
Yeah, I'm putting points in the rebound.
Way too soft
this
there,
is ridiculous. I cannot keep hold of the ball.
Lee sets a screen for Rivers. He kicks to Miller.
He will not let me get it. Oh.
Passes it to Lee.
No! Why?
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time. So
why am I jumping across the lane when I'm trying to drop step?
It took some time, and fans might have been unsure for a while, but clearly the Pelicans have a direction for this team now, and I think they're a franchise on the rise.
And with the Pelicans getting a franchise big like they did with Davis always helps, but they were also active in acquiring talent to grow around him.
All right.
For the Pelicans, getting young talent is one thing, and they want to make sure, Clark, that they got the right talent to fit alongside their stars.
Kevin, I really think sometimes the cohesiveness and the fitting of the parts is overlooked.
Oh, no, I think I just I turned it over.
The Pelicans are trying to make that a real priority. Not only do we want talent, but we want it to fit together nicely, and you've got to give them kudos for that.
That's a good point. Pass to Eustace. Up to the stripe.
I thought he was shooting.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
I shouldn't have jumped.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. The defense hasn't been able to set up.
Rivers can't get it to go.
Okay, hold the damn phone. Yeah.
Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yep, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass. You know, there's been some debate over the idea of the quote-unquote hot hand.
Yeah,
one study implied that it actually doesn't exist. I always felt as a player that, as soon as I felt the ball go through the hoop a couple times, I was much more likely to make that next one.
Well, that hot hand study, Clark, we were talking about a little bit earlier, they realized it didn't take into account how difficult the shots were. And, hot players take those heat check shots.
Yeah, they do. They do. And not to mention, they draw more defensive attention once they get on the roll. So I think it comes back to common sense. You definitely try to get a hot player the ball, but above all else, you want quality shots.
Here's Perkins. The Pelicans pull it in. Lee's got 9 rebounds in the game.
Oh my God, are you serious? My dude can't throw a pass.
Gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Dishes to Lamb. Jones with the screen on Smith. Outside Jackson. Clock at 4. Lets it go from 11. Good.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Made it that time. All right, you. Somebody.
Jackson
I'm setting screens.
Rivers, the dish to Miller.
Stop passing the ball
Smith
when I come to set your screen.
Latrey. It's rebounded by Oklahoma
City.
Down. Outside Jackson.
On that uncoordinated foul and white dude.
Here's Eustace, covered by Smith. Rivers against Jackson. And Lee pulls it down.
Hey, my first double-double
tonight with that last one.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books.
Oh, yeah, it's a straight.
Really gaudy win for the Thunder.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were
at
times seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin. Quite honestly, they were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
My dude is mad.
31 victories for them on the year.
This will be their third win in 4 tries against this team.
He is bad. Like this bullshit.
To say the least, you could see how much they wanted this win. For two very familiar opponents, a win in the season series carries a lot of extra weight.
Well, you look back at this one and what an amazing performance this has been for Russell Westbrook. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything, really, to stop him.
A nice shot by Rivers.
Yeah, he made a shot. Yeah, we're still losing by 36 points.
But as it is, too little, too late.
To the inside. And there's Perry Jones on the assist from Jeremy Lamb.
Well, if it wasn't already
this is not a good lineup at all.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
We got 2 guys.
Neither
one of us can shoot.
Around. Lee in the posts. Perkins on him.
And that's a foul. That is a foul. Look at all the contact that was all over my arm.
Too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender.
No, it's not being tentative. It's like I am literally getting fouled and not getting the call. But they called that BS on Ashik earlier. Yeah, okay.
The drive by Jackson.
Yeah.
Easy call there.
No
but that's a foul. But that's a foul.
Hear the impact from where I am.
What's the difference? We both got impacted on our shot. I'm not saying that wasn't a foul, but my shot was a foul also. I'm just saying.
That's good from Jackson. New Orleans making
both ways, ref. Both ways. I don't care if the score's lopsided. Both ways.
And so Jackson nails both of them. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lee sets a screen for Evans. It's Miller on the wing. From 18 feet away. Misses there. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves
we got blown out by OKC
well, this
2
is
games
one of
in a
those
row.
dream-like games for a coach.
I mean, like back
now
to back.
We send you down to Doris Burke courtside, who's with our...
Yes, thank you, Kevin.
I don't care. Go away. Yeah, those points are going into rebound. Oh my goodness. Hopefully I have enough for like 2 of them. Because, man, that was rough. There was way too many rebounds. I did not gather. Not for lack of trying. But yeah.
UGLY.
Yes,
man, ugly
you
doesn't
are.
even begin to describe what happened out there.
Mm-hmm.
What would you call it?
Sorry, pathetic, garbage, embarrassing.
Just gotta let it go. Get back at it tomorrow. Study some film, see what we did wrong, hit the weight room, get some treatment, make up for it next time out.
What are my choices?
Good idea. The quicker we get back out there, the quicker we can leave this nightmare behind us. Let's hit it.
Oh, I think that dude was about to get stopped. Where you going? Spark plug. Alright, I got spark plug. What else I got? Oh, I got... Okay, that's what I'm talking about. There we go. I got a badge. Screen outlet. Now, unfortunately, 2K decided that if you're offline, you are not allowed to upgrade your badges. Go figure that one out. You know, 2K is about the money. Oh, we don't want you to do something for free. Oh, no. I don't care if you pay for the game. Look at this guy. More active on here. I'm not even on. Whatever, dude. Alright. Rebounding. Oh, I can only do 1. And the sad part is my sides aren't really that low. Like, you would think my dude's like a 35 or something. Should I wait and get rebounds for the next game? I can't do that one, so I should do some defense. I did some defense. So 7, 8, 8, so this will be my next one. Definitely my next one. Get it up to 50, 50, 50. 70, 50, 50, 50, 45, 70, 80. Oh yeah, this next will be nice. All I need is 690 some points. Alright. Don't even know who. See, the thing is, we don't even know who. I don't even know who playing next. Who playing next? Who is our next? Well, I'm not gonna say victim because you know. They weren't exactly, you know. Come on.
And look at the afterglow of light bathing the Mississippi River in the Crescent City, New Orleans. The Chicago Bulls are on the road in this interconference game today. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. I'm Kevin Harlan. Coming in off the road, the Pelicans are back in New Orleans for this one. This game's going to be a challenge for them, facing one of the top-tier teams in the league.
Yep. No surprise.
Pelicans trailed by 5.
It is a pretty bad team.
And Holiday kicks to Gordon. Back to Holiday. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Lee's checked in.
A moment here now to see how the numbers look for Anthony Davis. He's putting up 21 points per game, 11 rebounds, and better than 2 blocks. Those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Yeah, how valuable a player he is for them, Steve. Scores are always valuable. He gives them such a reliable option every time they have the ball.
Al Dunleavy. His last outing, he had 8 points. Shot clock at 6.
Okay.
And stolen by Gordon.
Oh, good stuff. Let's go.
And New Orleans pushing it up now. Holiday gets
there we
the
go.
bucket.
What a smooth finish.
Oh, that's right. I gotta turn that.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I caught up with Coach Tom Thibodeau. Going into this game and scouting the opposition, he told me he's a huge fan of Drew Holiday, saying, you know, Drew's still a guy with so much potential. You just don't see that many point guards with his kind of frame. 6'4", close to 2 bills, and a great skill set to match. He's a guy you love to watch, but you often hate to go up against. Kevin, we'll see if he can have a big impact in this one.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Here's Dunleavy, guarded by Holiday. Butler against Gordon. 6 to shoot. Butler passes to McDermott. His first attempt of the game finds the target. And the Bulls lead by 5. And here are the Pelicans.
Nice,
they come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Kevin, that game defensively was an absolute nightmare.
Oh, come on!
And
Damn it!
Got blown out by a very hot team.
Well, they didn't defend those shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started rocking and thumping and bumping, things only got worse.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans.
Yeah, watch the three-pointer now.
Anderson, he's checked in for Davis. Evans comes in for John Salmons. And it's Austin Rivers in for Eric Gordon. McDermott with it. He's against Evans.
Give it.
The kick outside to Butler.
What?
Good ball movement here by the Bulls.
I have no idea what happened. Are they just knocking the ball out of my hand?
Mirotic sets the screen for Heinrich. At the top of the key, Mirotic.
Oh, no!
And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Kirk Heinrich in his 12th season out of Kansas. Remember covering this guy in college. Still a quality defensive combo guard. At 6'4", tremendous IQ and anticipation really helps him at the defensive end. And he's, I think, a little underrated offensively, too.
Oh, he missed it.
Anderson.
What?
Pelicans trail by 7. Right side, Lee. Gibson.
Oh, what the hell? He passed it back? Why?
Heinrich with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Why would you
pass? At the top of the key, Mirotic. Fades away. Good.
Damn it.
And what's your take, guys? In the
stuff like that that's aggravating. Like,
well, I think the
you're cutting to the basket, looking for the ball. I pass you the ball, and then you're dumbass.
Yeah, it sure has. And another area where they've been on point is defending.
Damn, my
rim.
dude is just
a lot of block shots through the
I
first
hate
two
that
quarters.
shot. That's not a layup.
McDermott can't get it to go.
That's not a layup. That's a garbage shot.
Pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes.
That's garbage. That dude is just throwing up garbage.
Rivers with it.
And I hate
picked
that.
Up by Heinrich. Just tries to snap the cold streak. Rivers can't get it to go.
What the hell? Why did I not keep that ball? Look at that shit. I clearly have ball hands on the ball. So, what the hell is going on?
The Bulls leading by 9.
Wow, they are not letting me have these rebounds.
Heinrich outside.
If anybody close by, it's an automatic. I lose the ball.
He dishes it to Gibson. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist.
The hell's the point of being a center if you won't let me have the rebounds that I clearly have my hand on?
Rebounds. That's always an indicator of hustle and energy.
Holiday attacking. Second shot opportunity.
And I missed it. Oh my God. Yep, it's going to be another one.
Tough loss coming against the
It's going to be another game where I keep my dude on. It's not allowed to do anything.
They were able to keep that game relatively close, but you could tell things were not clicking for them.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, it could have been worse, though. I mean, they didn't look fresh at any point in the game. Just seemed to be listless.
No good from Gibson. Pelicans trail.
And the sad part is my offensive rebounding is higher than my defensive rebound. We'll figure that one out. Oh, I got Dougie. I got Dougie.
Picked up by Heinrich.
I got Dougie. I got Dougie.
And Holiday kicks to Evans.
I got Dougie. That's the damn ball. Jesus.
6.
Fuck you then.
Outside Holiday. Another miss by Holiday.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and
not want to pass the fucking ball.
Gibson dishes to Heinrich.
Got a mismatch in the paint. Nope, don't want to pass the ball.
Shoots from the elbow. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Makes no sense.
That's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Yeah, 2K15, you're doing
here comes Evans.
Your character is all over the place.
Evans off the pick from Lee.
I feel very
shot to stop the run. Got it off in time, but it's no good.
When I'm moving. They cleaned it up in the later version. Yeah.
Contested quarter as we move here into the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
And the defense has been key in building this lead. They've really clamped down hard.
They've done a nice job, Steve. I think challenging every shot, a hand up on every shot.
So for Chicago right now, the forward combination of Dunleavy and Gibson. Heinrich and Rose, the guards. And it's Gasol, and at the 5 down low. Gasol setting the pick for Rose. Passes it to Heinrich. Inside to Gasol. Lee with the steal. And his old high school coach is an attendee at today's game, Clark. I believe they still stay in close contact, even though he's now in the NBA.
And, you know, you always have to keep perspective by remembering where you came from, no matter what you're doing, but certainly in the NBA. And it's nice to see that he does that by still staying in touch with his old coach.
Just 3 to shoot.
Oh, good, it was a foul. Woo, I thought that was one. See, they got this one animation where the defender will grab the shooter and just throw him to the ground. And it's not a call. It's not a foul.
Well, one of the better free throw shooting teams.
I've seen this so many times. I'm just like, how did that make it through?
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Some changes for New Orleans. Omer Ashik, he's checked in for Lee. Anthony Davis comes in for Ryan Anderson. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Austin Rivers. Swap here for New Orleans. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. Mirotic comes in for Taj Gibson.
Why are you? This is what I'm saying. First of all, why is Austin Rivers guarding Mike Dunleavy?
Stolen by Rivers. And now the Pelicans on the break. And Anderson kicks to Rivers. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. It's tipped and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Well, that's
first of all, why is Austin Rivers playing shooting guard? The dude's too short.
And the Bulls making a change here. Rose is checked in. The Bulls leading by 18. Butler passes to Mirotic. Holiday against Rose. Butler on the wing. 14 points from him the last game against Houston.
And Kevin, he was amazing defensively as well. I mean, he was racking up steals left and right.
And again, Chicago, no good. And that one's good by Noah.
That sort of epitomized this game, guys. One team going all out, getting rebounds and putbacks, and the other team just dragging.
Holiday dishes to Lee. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
yes,
you?
Sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened.
Ryan, why are you leaving your man?
That was embarrassing.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
I don't know why they do that. They just
out the numbers for
your teammate will just completely brain fart and just leave this man run halfway across the court to help guard your man.
That's what really
who may not even have the ball.
His recent performances.
Well, you think about his
no reasons. Like the AI is just
both are outstanding. Those numbers are hardly a shock, as excellent as they are. A long wind-up and a strong follow-through on that one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up for sure.
No, that's too easy for him.
And he gets it to go. Noah's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash-mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark. And I think the work on the boards has been a big key for their success in this game, guys.
Yeah,
I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, it's been total control on the boards for them.
And you got him? Are you sure?
There's the pass to Noah. Lee with the block.
Oh, okay.
Now, here's Salmons, averaging 8 points a game. Rivers with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Holiday off a pick from Lee. And Holiday, here we go. He used that pick to get in close.
Good stuff.
Boy, nice work.
Hey, that's the screen for score too. All right, good stuff. Good stuff.
A big defender like that.
That takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. 7 points for Butler. Here's Holiday. He's coming off a 16-point game against Oklahoma City.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Lee, a screen on Rose. Off the pick. And Holiday with the nice bucket inside.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Well, Drew Holiday, part of a basketball family. Of course, he played at UCLA, but both of his parents played at Arizona State.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kevin, Pau Gasol made a big move this summer to join the Chicago Bulls. He was courted by a number of teams, but went with his instinct. He sees the Bulls as a team that can compete for a title, saying without a doubt it is one of the championship favorites in the East alongside Cleveland. We'll see how far they go, guys.
We will indeed. Thank you, Doris.
And
they set the screen.
Back.
Rose kicks it to Noah. Fires from 14. The Pelicans pull it in. Anderson's got his third rebound on the night. And for Drew Holiday, you talk about his family. His brother and sister both won state titles. And his father,
they like to do that. You set a screen for him.
Down the 360 dunk. I'm looking at you.
No, it's not happening here. Come on. I know
you're setting a screen and they pass you the ball.
360 dunk.
My hands are near my crotch because I'm setting you a screen. Why are you passing me the ball?
Playing in high school in Los Angeles
I am obviously not ready.
Separated by 4. Shots good by Butler.
Damn,
it took him a little while to get
I didn't even get a good shot defense. What the hell?
He's definitely
I clearly contested that.
In rhythm.
Holiday, the pass to Lee.
I was coming in for the screen.
Back to Holiday. And it's Chicago.
Oh, my God.
Butler's got 3 rebounds now in this.
Oh, my God.
And here's Rose outside.
He make it. I knew it.
Shot
clock cheese.
Just in time.
And Chris Move calls it shot clock cheese. Yeah, there it was right there. Shot clock cheese.
How did he get that to go down?
A nice release and some good concentration.
But seriously, Giroux missed a damn layup.
A whole lot of luck.
Not even contested. Like the dude was behind him. He wasn't going to get him.
Well, obviously things have not gone your way to this
point,
at least for the first 2 quarters.
We're not coming back in this. We're really not. Yeah, I like that.
I mean, switching sides is going to help for sure. I swear that rim we're shooting at was off. It was like a carnival ring or something, or an oval or something, not a circle. You feel me? Man, once we switch sides, we'll be the team with the advantage.
You know what I'm saying? Let's hope you have time to cover it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after
Seriously, though. He missed the layup. That kind of makes the point for
Let's get our heads on
that
straight.
helps the point.
This is not what these people came to see. We've got to talk about that first half.
We need to operate
let's
more
not
as
talk
a
about that
unit
first
than
half.
as individuals.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Gasol doing all sorts of things. He's got 13 points and the 2 nice steals as well. I tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
Yeah, just on the strength.
Get up. You're going in.
Here we go.
Here we
and
go.
It's Austin Rivers in for Drew Holiday. Chicago also making some changes. Gibson comes in for Joakim Noah. And Mirotic subbed in for Derrick Rose. Davis and Asik patrol the paint. Man in the backcourt, it's Rivers and Gordon. And it's Miller in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Clock at 6. Gordon with no one around. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Gordon's got 5.
Oh, he's gonna...
Oof.
New Orleans making some changes here. Lee's checked in for Asik. And Tyreek Evans subbed in for Miller. And
Hey, I'm
Chicago
playing with Davis.
also making
All right.
a switch. Kirk Heinrich.
We're going
he's checked
through
in
Davis.
for Mike Dunleavy.
Okay, we're going to feed AD
Mirotic
the ball
sets the screen for Heinrich.
when we get on offense.
Gibson dishes to Mirotic. Pulls it up. Nice jump shot. Good. He has
Got
6.
to be kidding
That
me.
bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Rivers kicks to Evans. Evans left side.
Oh my God! I went for this.
Evans off the pick from Lee.
Got 8.
And that's Evans penetrating. Count that one.
Yeah, man. AD's over there like, I'm open, I'm
The
open.
Bulls leading by 18.
Evans like, now I'm going to shoot it
Heinrich outside.
because I am Tyreek Evans. I am number 1.
Pass
See,
to
I have the
Butler.
number 1.
Lets it go
That
from
means
deep.
I am number 1.
And
Do
Lee
that.
pulls it down. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Rivers with it.
Now we got a
Guarded
mismatch.
by Mirotic.
He had a mismatch. Damn it. Give
Now
it to
here's
Gordon.
Rivers.
Give it to
He's
God
covered
bless
closely.
America. Boy,
Just
Austin
5 on the
Rivers
clock.
be doing some
Gordon
crazy
for
ass
3.
bullshit.
And again, New Orleans with the
You know what
triple.
I'm saying? Dribble, dribble, dribble,
Very
dribble,
little
dribble,
pressure
dribble,
on
dribble,
their
dribble,
perimeter
dribble, dribble,
shooters.
dribble,
3 of the
dribble.
last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the 3-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
Right wing. Mirotic has a wide open look. Tried to
Give
answer
it.
back, but that 3 is off the mark.
You
Pelicans
take it.
trailed by
I'm not trying
15.
to throw a long ass pass again. My dude can't throw passes. Come on.
Here's Evans. Lee, a screen on Butler. And that's Evans penetrating. Shoots from the block. And it's Gasol. Gasol's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Score. Oh,
This
no,
New
wait.
Orleans
Good,
team
good.
is now in their 2nd season as the Pelicans. The name, which was subject to some critique early on,
Damn.
has actually
How late was
turned
that?
out to be nice
How
for the
late
franchise
was
with
that?
a new group of players, new ownership.
Mind you, I did not press the
and
button
it
twice.
fits
It was still the
nicely
first.
into
Oh, goodness gracious.
creating a new identity.
And he gets it to go. The Bulls leading by 15. Outside Butler. From deep. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer
Ah, so open. Tyreek, why the hell are you so far away?
It's stolen by Heinrich.
Trying to set a screen.
Gibson setting a pick for Heinrich. Over to the left wing. Here's Mirotic. And he overshot that one, missing.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Oh, I thought it was not turnover.
Davis, the pass to Rivers. Lee against Gasol. Davis setting the pick for Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Let's now take a look at some.
I was waiting for him to shoot, but he got caught in that damn I lost my dribble animation.
Pau Gasol, number 1. Second, Joakim Noah. Chicago leading by 15. Heinrich dishes to Butler. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Pau Gasol. Last 10 games for him have been excellent. 11th in blocks. And in terms of rebounding, he's in the top 20 in the league. So a guy who can really take care of the boards for you.
You know, Steve, something else that you pointed out was that his interior defense hasn't been too shabby at all. I mean, he's got some terrific block numbers.
New Orleans making a switch here. Anderson's checked in.
But we haven't seen him play too many games like this one before. This has to be fun for him.
Rivers kicks to Lee. They get a hand on it.
Of course they do. Because, you know, when I post up, we must everybody must converge onto me.
And it's Lee penetrating.
Go away, Brian!
The hook, and that one's good.
Seriously, if I'm posting, don't come next to me. It's a post up. Damn, I know you don't do that shit, but come on, man.
0 for 4. Here's Gasol. They shoot again. No good from Gibson. Pelicans trail by 15. Evans outside. And another 3 for New Orleans.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Gasol, a screen on Rivers. Heinrich kicks to Butler. Now the feed to Mirotic.
Come on.
Dishes it to Gasol. And he drops it in from the low post. Gasol's got 25 points.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Oh my fucking God, Austin. Stop being a fucking douche.
And he slams it one-handed. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Damn, man.
And doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points. And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Here comes
Gordon. I hate how the computer would take control of your character to do things that you don't want him to do.
Lee sets a screen for Gordon. And released it in time, but it's off the
mark.
Like
I'm trying to follow freaking Pau Gasol, and the computer's like, no, you're gonna go box out that dude. Why? No, that's not what I'm trying to do.
Bulls leading by 14.
And it still does it. 2K20 still does the same shit. It tries to take control of your character, and it's like, no, I think it'd be better if you do this. That's not what I want to do. That's not what I'm trying to do. Stop fucking telling me what to fucking do.
It turned into the easy basket, but just a gorgeous play there.
Let the people play. Stop having the computer tell you what to do.
Chicago also making some changes.
Or take control of your fucking character.
And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Rose. So for Chicago right now, inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. Dunleavy is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Gibson in at the small forward.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today.
Fast that shit happened in 2K20. I had like a 95 stand dunk. I'm trying to dunk the goddamn ball.
The way for them to build this big
He's like, no, you're going to do a layup, which is has a lower rating.
Butler goes in.
Of the 2 shots, we're not going to give you the shot that has a higher rating. We're going to give you the shot that has a lower rating because reasons.
Lee's checked in for the Pelicans. The Bulls also changing it up. McDermott's checked in for Gibson. Tony Snell comes
3 losses
in
a row.
And it's Heinrich in for Jimmy Butler. Holiday dishes to Davis. Good. Davis has got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Holiday against Heinrich. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Salmons kicks to Lee. Tries the hook.
Damn.
No good.
Oh my God, that was so off. Why are you telling me to guard Heinrich?
Range here in the 4th. Heinrich against Holiday. Heinrich kicks to Snell. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. Heinrich's got 4 assists now tonight. The Pelicans shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Gordon the pass to Davis.
Damn it. That was so...
Gordon dishes to Selmans. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Well, it took them a while,
we're
but
not.
they're
Not
finally
unless we make a
starting
huge
to
run.
get some rhythm offensively on the outside.
Yep. Done.
You heard talk last year of the NBA perhaps considering adding a 4-pointer as a shot. Something you only
right
really
here.
see in celebrity
Oh my
games.
God, use the fucking screen!
Had a huge impact if it was implemented, but I think that would be a reach, folks. Let's stay with the 3-pointer.
What the fuck, man? This is the shit that pisses me off. We're down by a bunch. Instead of fucking using the screen when it comes available, he wants to waste another 10 fucking seconds for no fucking reason that like he just doesn't want to fucking do it. It's been so many times. 2K20, same fucking thing. You run up, go set the screen, they'll fucking run the opposite fucking way of where the fuck you're trying to go. Why? Why are your teammates so fucking stupid? Like the AI for your teammates is fucking garbage. The level of AI IQ between your opponent, computer opponent, and your computer teammates is fucking extra. Oh my God, it's so goddamn
since the
fucking
turn of the
bullshit.
century, guys, the Western Conference has ruled the roost, winning interconference
Like your opponent, computer opponents are so much fucking smarter than your computer teammates.
Ever win percentage for the West.
Like this, it's not even fucking
and 8 of the league's top 10
bullshit.
teams played in the West record-wise.
The fuck? Hold up, no, this motherfucker does not shoot goddamn 3-pointers. Bullshit. What the fuck? Standing shot 3, 50. Moving shot 3, 40. But he hit that fucking shit with me in his face. Fuck out.
First look at a top 16.
Fuck out of here.
Holiday off a pick from Lee. Holiday with it. Gasol covering. And Davis gets it to go.
Get the fuck out of here. That dude is not hitting that shot in real life. You fucking gonna tell me he's gonna hit that shit.
Holiday against Heinrich. Here's Bairstow again.
Now, mind you, I just pressed to fucking put my hand up, and my dude decided to keep his hands tucked into his fucking goddamn waistline. This shit is making no goddamn sense right now. It's that fucking bullshit where you try to do something, and the computer says, no, we don't. Fucking pass the fucking ball, bitch!
Much less of a concern, and I would say amen to that.
Here's Lee.
No!
Here's Davis.
Why? That was supposed to be a fucking goddamn fadeaway, not the fucking goddamn hook shot. I am pressing away from the basket.
And that sends Anthony Davis to the
if I'm fucking facing to my right and I'm pressing to my left, I'm obviously not going for the hook shot. I'm going for a goddamn fadeaway. That's what your goddamn control goddamn manual says. This is the shit that fucking aggravated about 2K. It's so fucking random, but what the fuck actually fucking happens what you're trying to do. You're trying to do something, it's like a fucking random design. Like, what are they going to pick this one? Let's spin the fucking wheel of goddamn fucking randomness.
You want to make sure that the last two teams standing are truly the best in the NBA.
Ah, Jesus fucking Christ.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
They got the shit of a fucking Bairstow is now fucking out here like I'm a goddamn fucking Elijah motherfucker.
That word with physical toughness, but sometimes it's just mental toughness.
The dude's garbage. Why? Because I'm a Bulls fan. I know the motherfucker was straight fucking garbage. Every fucking goddamn. Goddamn. Why is Tyreek playing shooting guard?
Able to play under pressure. I mean, that's all part of being a tough player. Well, at least the
why is he a goddamn playing shooting guard? He's a fucking forward.
That was an easy whistle for the official.
We talk about toughness, physical toughness, mental toughness, really the cornerstone of being, Clark, respected in this league.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
About toughness. It's making tough
this is the shit that fucking pisses me off.
It's not
like, here, we're just gonna randomly fucking throw some bullshit out there.
I like what Steve said. The ability to block out distraction and execute in the biggest moment.
Get the fuck out!
He'll make that one most.
No, give me the goddamn ball, man. I'm fucking going to fuck this shit. No, I'm not gonna have this motherfucker out here fucking ball. Motherfucker, pass the fucking ball, you fucking piece of fucking shit. Pass the fucking ball.
Well, that was a good job.
Jesus Christ, man. Pass the fucking ball, you stupid ass bitch. Ball. Thank you. What fucking this motherfucker?
Arms length from the
fuck off me, bitch. Yeah, I'm scoring now. Fuck this. If I don't give a fuck about teammate grade right now, I'm fucking getting these goddamn buckets on his ass. Fuck this. No fucking gonna get him buried by this fucking goddamn dude.
Pulls it down. Lee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting
the fuck is this? Goddamn hit check? Get the fuck off me. Get the fuck off me.
You know, with the movement we've seen the last decade with teams heading to Oklahoma City and for a time,
fuck off me, bitch.
Is it time for the NBA
fuck off
to look
me.
At realigning some
fuck
teams?
This shit.
Might not happen.
I tried
yet,
to play goddamn fucking team ball. Fuck it. I'm fucking
maybe a reshuffling being needed.
Snell, the pass to Bairstow. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Rivers kicks to Evans.
Pass the fucking ball, Tyreek. Everybody get the fuck out. Everybody get the fuck out.
1:57 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lee trying to get open as Davis, and it falls over the rim and in.
I told you I'm fucking done. I'm done trying to fucking sit there and be a team ball player.
At some point, some teams traveling pretty far within the division.
Now. This is some bullshit.
It'll happen when the time is right. I mean, there could be more teams shifting around, or maybe expansion comes and you'll see a realignment. But you know, I think that change is probably going to happen relatively soon.
Yeah, fucking Austin.
A nice shot by Rivers.
That motherfucker don't pass unless he's in goddamn trouble.
They're giving up points on this
he's looking to score first.
He's giving them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter. Really good defense, but you got to set better screens than that offensively. Well, this is going to end in a lopsided victory, obviously. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness and the ability
Why the
to
fuck
close.
is that shot never fucking
really
going in anymore?
Give it up for the Bulls.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the 3-point
line. I'm trying to do the goddamn.
Them from deep and then it's
I'm trying to do a drop step and fucking jam it, and he doesn't do that shit. He just drop steps and then he fucking goes to that garbage ass layup that doesn't fucking work.
Win number 33.
Well, I think they're very motivated to come in tonight
frustrating
and win
as fuck.
after losing the first
Jesus
game
Christ,
against
dude.
them this season.
Without question. I mean, they had this date circled on the calendar for redemption. I mean, you never want to lose 2 games and be swept, and it can be harder in an East-West game than playing against teams in your own conference. So this is a big win for him.
And he gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 21.
Really?
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
Miller dishes to Lee.
Come on. Foul.
And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol.
No, I guess not. Yeah, they don't give me fouls. I'm a fucking rookie. No, I got
fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
They don't give me fouls.
And this game is finally.
It's got to be like I got
from them.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not really anything they can do now.
Miller, no luck. And here we go.
I swear to God, I keep calling for the damn ball. Motherfuckers do not want to pass that shit. They are not passing that shit at fucking all.
And so
at all. They don't pass nothing.
And by a big margin.
I shouldn't have. I have to call for the ball like 8 fucking
victory.
times.
They never let up. They were full throttle from.
Derek.
Shut up. Fuck out of here with that shit. Did anybody actually look at the damn stats? Probably like, I mean, getting blown out this badly, you kind of figure like, what the hell are my teammates shooting? What are they shooting?
There he is. Hey, how are things back home?
Same as they ever were.
All right.
Listen, when are you gonna come over to the house and have dinner? You know, Jeannie thinks I haven't invited you yet.
All right. Listen, tell her as soon as things slow down for me. So probably in the off season, okay?
All right, sounds like a plan. Now listen, you stay focused out there. Make your old ball coach proud.
All right. Yes, sir, I will, okay?
All right.
All right.
I hate that little, you got skill points are like, I got Enforcer. I'm not sure exactly how. Whatever. So, notice I'm playing a Hall of Fame. I got double and I got like 700 points. When the coach asks for money, he's gonna ask for like 1,000. He's asking for more than I make in a game. Goodness gracious. I have enough. So, it's funny, I got another guy, a point guard, who had less than that. And he was a reserve. My dude's just a straight raw prospect. Shooting in the 40s, 20s. That Bulls hook is just not. Oh, eventually. So 820, 834, 871. What's below that? I'll probably go to here. I can't believe playmaking is so high. I really should put some points in here. But probably take like one per. Yeah. Oh, do I have any endorsements? Oh, that's right. I don't have endorsements yet. I got 2 games left. We are nowhere near. We're probably in the bottom again. We have lost 3, but they've lost 2. They've lost 6. They lost 2. So we're staying ahead just because they're also losing. Oh my goodness. Minus 3.7. We just lost by like 40 points. That probably added like a negative point right there. We're 6 and 20 on a roll. We're 12 and 14 at. No wait, that's my bad. We're 8 and 17 at home. That's even worse than 10 and 16 on the road. Oh my God, we have a better record on the road than we do at home. That's sad. That is sad. Wow. Wow. We're 9 and 23 in our conference. Oh God, boy, this team is so horrible. The Sacramento Kings are doing better. We're getting destroyed. I mean, our last 3 games have been just straight. Oh my God, where is it? There you go. I got 3 losses. What's this? 11, 21 points, 40 points, 37 points. Oklahoma just destroyed. They had 54. He had 54 in that game. Damn. Won that one by 12. Lost that one by 6. Won that one by 7. When we win, it's like we barely win. When we lose, oh my God, it's just win by 3, win by 7, lose by 6, win by 12, lose by 37, lose by 40, lose by 21. Oh my God. Oh, this team is. We're so bad. We are so bad. How are we 20th? I mean, these are just awful. Awful. Who has the highest? 9.1. Oh. Oh my goodness. 14 and 38. Our last place is better than their bottom two. Huh. Let's see. 18 and 33. We would beat out 3 of their teams. But yeah, it's still pretty bad. 34 and 18. Oh well. Alright, let's see. I'm 8. I am actually lower than these other cats. Knee tendonitis, lower leg. Oh, stress fracture. Oh, he's with the Bulls uniform. Wait, what? I was gonna say, like, what the hell's your roof? Craziness. I have nobody interested. I definitely don't want to go to Orlando. Why would I want to go play with DeMarcus Cousins as another center? I want to stay with New Orleans, but we gotta pick up some help. I have to achieve 0, obviously. I have to get 5,000. Hey, I'm 1% there. I am 1% there. Woo! I'm less than 1%. 20? 20 plus 1%? Yeah. Get 750 career doubles. I have 2. I've yet to get an A+. Because my dude is just not good enough. Oh, man. But I don't think we're going to make this thing. I would have to... I'm in for real. Look, we're not in very last place, so... Alright, what's the record? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Golden State, 23, 26. Alright, let's do the math real quick. 43, 51. We played 51 games. That gives 31 more games. We really need probably like 20 of those. That puts it no, we need to win more than that. We need to win like, all 31, pretty much. The question is, should I lower my difficulty? Well, as a matter for today, I'm done. Thank you for watching, and you have yourself a wonderful day or evening, depending on where you are in the world.